Hi, this is Jesse Barkasy, and it is January 19th, 2012. What I want to start doing is a couple of videos that are reviewing some products and some of the knowledge that I've accumulated over the last few years. The first product I want to do today on this short review is vitamin D3. What happened is I was feeling a little under the weather last month. Went to get my physical. They said I was a little bit low on D. So for me, I'm pretty much an expert on vitamins. I've studied vitamins since I was a kid, read everything you can, and I'm like, I'm low on D. That doesn't make any sense. I take a special multi, one of the best in the market, and I was like, how could this be happening? So I went a little bit more extra research, and I found out that if a light-skinned person like me goes into the sun for 15 or 20 minutes, you get 10 to 20,000 units of vitamin D. That's converted from the cholesterol in your skin, converted into vitamin D. So I'm like, geez, I could be missing 50 or 100,000 units a day. I'm not outside at all in the wintertime especially, and even if I did go, the sun is too much of an angle. So I did a little bit more research, and they were saying, some people were saying 60, 70, up to 80% of people are deficient on vitamin D, especially because of the sunscreens they're using, and that blocks out the exact rays that are needed to help convert the vitamin D in your body. So what I did is I went to the store and I bought some D3 specifically, because that's the one that is the closest to the molecule in your body. And I took it for 2 weeks, and surprise, I felt like a new person. I mean, not only just a little bit of an effect, I felt like $1 trillion. So I knew that I could have been low for a longer period of time because I was having some tiredness and some issues. So it most likely was the D. And the brand that I got was this Schiff Mega D3. Now you always have to talk to your doctor before you do anything, but this thing works phenomenal. And it was $10 in Walmart, $9.97. I went to some other stores, Walgreens, and it was 2-for-1 specials for this, 90 soft gels. But it was $23, so I don't know. They just more than doubled the price, and then they'll give you another one free. So I don't suggest that. Amazon has this for a good price also. It was 90 soft gels for $9.97 when I got it. Talk to your doctor about what you need. But if you are not getting sunlight every week, a few times a week, direct sun, there's a good chance you're low on D, which is the most abundant vitamin in your body, one of the most abundant. And I'm going to start something called a Jesse chart, where it shows the things that are most abundant and the least abundant. And I'm going to, that's going to be a checklist that people need to check off to see what they need for health. So since if you don't like to fry yourself in the sun, and you do live in a warmer climate, you still need D, because pretty much the only way to get an adequate amount is through the sun. You'd have to eat an enormous amount of food to get it through food. So this is the one I bought. There's the D gummies. Someone else I know also took some D. He's 88 years old. Within 4 days, his knees that have hurt for years aren't hurting anymore. Apparently, vitamin D also helps with inflammation in the body. So potentially people who think they have arthritis, if their bones are sore, that is potentially a sign of low D, because as your D levels stay low, your calcium comes out of your bones and they become more like jelly. They move a little bit and it hurts when they bend. So there's a lot of symptoms: depression, energy loss, weight gain. You can't burn fat as well with low vitamin D levels because you can't produce leptin. There's a lot of things with D. It's almost, in my opinion, almost a miracle vitamin. I knew this all along. The only problem was I was taking 400 units. I don't suggest anything to anybody. Check with yourself. I'm taking 5,000 units a day, plus another 400 with my multi, and I'm feeling terrific. And just better than I have in a long time. I mean, the cardio is up in the gym, and I also heard that that's another effect of vitamin D. It increases your cardiovascular. So that's my first suggestion. I like this product, giving it a A+ review. One of the best vitamins I've used, and I am very particular with what I use. If you want to know about the other ones I use, I'm not allowed to mention them on a video. you can email me or call me, and you can buy them direct from online. I can show you how to get them at a discount. So thank you very much. Have a great night.